VybezwAri, come vibe with your girl, come vibe with your girl. Hey, 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 hey. Okay, first of all, let's get into the hair because we know it's T, honey. Shout out to my hairstylist. She will be right here, honey. Y'all know I was gonna shout her out, honey. And honestly, I love that people actually been going to her and yeah, doing what y'all need to do, because I tell people about her all the time and then y'all be steady asking but not steady booking. Don't keep looking. Go ahead and book. So yes, honey, I'm loving this down. Like, this color is everything on your girl. Like, love a good little flip over. Like, well, I ain't really done all that yet, but eventually I'll do some little different things with it or whatever. But if you see me keep on playing with it, it's because it's so soft and it feels so good. Like, look how my fingers ran through that. But anyways, so we're back with another story time. Hold on, I feel like I'm being choked. We're back with another story time. I'm gonna do a different story time because I was gonna finish the one, or should I finish the one with my ex? No, I'm gonna tell a different one, and then like next week I'll add to that story. I mean, y'all already know, but y'all just knew I needed to film, so I'm hopping out here giving y'all a little story time. So anyways, this story gonna be about it's gonna be a dating. Well, I can't really say dating because we really didn't date. Like yeah, we weren't in a date, but I'm just gonna say it's a part of the dating series, but like we really didn't date for real. But anyways, so my friend, I mean, what I want to call him, I don't know what I want to call him. I'm gonna just call him Mr. Uber. Mr. Uber. Cause I mean that's what he was doing, so shit. I was gonna say his real name, but like I don't want to say his real name and I really don't have no nickname on the top of my head, so we just gonna call him Mr. Uber, right? So anyways, he probably gonna watch this and it's gonna be so funny, but because I'm actually still cool with him. But anyway, so my friend was having a birthday party. Well, not a birthday party. It was like more so like a birthday weekend type of thing. Like she rented an Airbnb. We had so much fun. But she rented an Airbnb, I want to say for like a night. Or maybe it was 2 nights, but I only stayed a night. So yeah, because I think it was the weekend. But I only stayed the night because I had to work that following day. So we planned to go to the club. Well, first we was gonna go somewhere else, like to a lounge or whatever, drink, and then go to a club or whatever. So anyway, so we just gonna start from the beginning of the night, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what transpired, because I'm pretty sure I could fit all of this in one story time because it's nothing like too crazy. But it was just really just like whatever. If I gotta make it 2 parts, then whoop-de-doo. But anyway, so she was having a little birthday weekend or whatever. So cool. So I'm like, period, I'm ready. Have my bag packed. I ended up driving all the way to the Airbnb. It was like somewhere like downtown or whatever. Honestly, the area wasn't all that, but the house itself was actually pretty cute. And like the way she set it up and everything was so cute. Like she had a whole little setup. It also had a little bar in there. We all brought liquor. I want to say it was like maybe like 4 or 5 girls, like including me. But I know I think that spent the night, I want to say it was like 4 or 5 of us. But there were some other girls that showed up the following day. Was that the following day? I think it was the following day. Anyway, so boom, this was my first time meeting her friends. Well, her best friend, so her best friend always like do their birthday together or whatever, because I think it's close, I want to say, but I'm not entirely too sure. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that was the first time I met her best friend, and then her other friend that she went to school with. Well, I'm pretty sure all the rest of the girls was some like people she went to school with. So yeah. But anyways, so boom, I end up pulling up. I think she was already there, and maybe her best friend was already there, because I'm pretty sure they was the ones that rented out the Airbnb or whatever. But so I get there, you know, saying hey to everybody. Mind you, I think I already had on my my club outfit, because I think we were going to the club that night. Oh yeah, so the following night before I had left, yeah. The following night before I left was like the little like pajama party type of thing, type of vibes, like games and in the house and drinking or whatever. So anyway, so that night they were getting ready, getting themselves together. Me and the other girl was already ready, but like, girl, the way we was talking, you would have thought I knew that girl for months. Like, I ain't gonna lie, she was cool as fuck. She was cool as fuck. But anyway, so I had the room upstairs. I don't know where the other girl slept at, but I know my friend and her best friend shared the room. Like, it was 2 beds in the room, and like all their stuff was in there. And the other girl, I'm really not sure where the fuck she slept at, but I had the room upstairs by myself, and I was happy. You know what I'm saying? I was pleased. But like, there was like a room with like a stripper pole and a couch in it, and then there was a living room that had the couch, so she could have slept on one of the couches. And then it had a kitchen, and then there was another like living area, or maybe it was like another hello, focus, bitch. Another living room, like when you first walk in. So I don't know. And then she also had a massage room, but like we didn't really find that out until like we was trying to figure out how to cut the electricity back on, because they had cut off the one that time we was making breakfast. But anyways, so boom. So we pre-gaming or whatever, taking shots, Uber gets here, right? Mr. Uber, he comes, he gets there. Mind you, I got my glasses on because I'm low-key a little lit. Like, I ain't lit, honey. I'm ready to get, like, when I got liquor in my system, I be a little bit more friendly and stuff. So I'm lit. They in the back. Nobody really wanted to sit in the front. I'm just like, fuck it, I'll sit in the front. Fuck it. Like, I'm lit, I don't care. If I wasn't lit, baby, I was not sitting in the front. Like, that's so awkward to me. Like, I've never sat in the front. And actually, I never yet. That was my first time sitting in the front, I want to say. Like, at that time. But anyway, so yeah, sitting in the front, he was cool. I was just like, you know, like, how your night going? Like, type of thing. He said he was good. Asking us, I think he was asking like, is it somebody's birthday or whatever? And I was like, yeah, it's my friend's birthday. Boom. So they just talking back there. I think me and him was talking. I can't really remember what exactly like we was really talking about. It wasn't like we was like chatting the whole time, but like we was chatting here and there, and like he was cool people, like for real. Like he was real chill, down to earth. And then he dropped us off. And then he got to like trying to really like get my number or whatever. And I was just like, at first I was really thrown off, because I'm just like, what? But yeah, so he ended up wanting to get my number, so I gave it to him, because I'm like, well, shit. Because he said, also he said he'd come pick us back up or whatever. He was like, if y'all need, you know, another ride, because we told him we was going to the club, but we were just going to this place to pregame some more or whatever, before we went to the actual club we was going to. So then, like, yeah, we just like pregame with, I mean, not talking about we pregaming with him, what the hell. But yeah, so he ended up saying that. We was like, oh, cool. Like, I just ended up getting his number. So I'm like, you know, we may do him, we may not. So I think he ended up texting me and was like, hey, this is Mr. Uber. And I'm like, okay, cool, like, period. And I don't know if I was even texting him back or whatever. I really don't have the text thread, so I couldn't tell you. But I'm pretty sure I did respond. But like, that was that. And then, and I think he did say I was like beautiful or whatever. And I was like, thank you. So we didn't end up using him to go to the Uber. What am I saying? We didn't use him to go to the club. But we did end up, mind you, the place we went to was like a little daiquiri like spot. Like, it was like, but it was cool. Like, we had like daiquiris and like a Patron bottle. Like, but it was cool though. It was loud. I didn't really care for the like server too much. Like, it was just a lot going on. But it's always a lot going on in that place. But that's why I don't think they even open no more. But anyway, so like we had a cool little time in there. And then we end up going to the club. So yeah, we just called an Uber. Cause I don't know if he wasn't responding, or I'm just like, we already need him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could just get an Uber. So we got an Uber, boom. We get to the club, we have a cool little time or whatever. I ain't gonna say like, I don't know, the thing about that club, it's like low-key like small. Like it was smaller than like what I expected, so I could say that. But I think it is a pretty small club, but it was still cool though. That was my first time being in there. My friend was turning up. Girl, I'm turning up in my own world, but I wasn't really like doing too much because it was just a lot of people. Like I just feel like we was like bumping shoulder to shoulder in this motherfucker, and like we literally right by the front door low-key, and I really wasn't fucking with that, you know. But anyway, so then we leaving out, and like I'm pretty sure the club was actually about to close, like, but we leaving out. It's a lot of stuff going on that street, honey. It was this little white boy that was like pissing like in front of us. Like, so it was a food truck, right? It was a food truck, and everybody was headed to the food truck. At this point, we hungry as hell too, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we like, should we go to the food truck or not? But in the midst of us like trying to figure that out, and then also figure out how we get home, because I'm like, okay, it's a lot going on, we downtown. Like, I'm like, should I really just hit up old dude, like Mr. Uber? And they like, yeah. So I texted him, waiting on him to respond or whatever. So then, yeah, like I said, it was this white boy. He randomly like, just like pissing in the corner or whatever. And I'm just like, yo, like, what's up? Like, we standing right here, you just pissing and stuff. Like, it low-key pissed me off, but I think we was like sitting on some like little benches or whatever. And then he just got to talking to us, like, and I'm just like, the fuck? Like, what's up with you pissing in front of us? Like, I mean, I know you might be pissy, you gotta piss, but like, come on now. Like, that was a little crazy. Like, what's going on here? But anyways, then there was a whole bunch of other dudes that was like passing by, like trying to talk to us and just doing the most. Like, you know how it is when you leave a club and like everybody just on one, like just on one. They was on one. But the white boy, he did start singing my friend happy birthday. He was just saying all type of stuff. Like, you would tell that man was really fucked up for real. Like, we was just fucking with him. Like, why not? Like, we sitting here waiting. But we did end up getting some food. Actually, I want to say like we got the food first and then sat down, but I don't know. Either way, we end up getting some fries. I think everybody got fries. I don't know, like some people got, you know, cheese on it, some didn't. And then they might have been selling other stuff, but I remember having some fries, and I was just dogging the fuck about them fries while we were sitting here waiting on Mr. Uber. So then Mr. Uber, he finally pulls up, but mind you, it's so much traffic going on. I think we just end up like just hopping in the car while he was in the street or whatever. And yeah, it was cool. Like, but I was happy as fuck because I'm like, okay, these dudes starting to do too much. Like, y'all irritating as fuck. Like, I mean, it was cool and entertaining for the time being, but it's like, okay, like, yeah, let's dead that shit down now. Okay. Anyways, so we get in the car with Mr. Uber. He chilling and shit. He was asking us how the night went. It was cool. They wasn't really talking back there. I was just really talking to him for real. Like, but then he ended up dropping us off at the house. Honestly, I don't even think it was really that far for real. So it might have been like 10 minute, if that 8-minute ride. So yeah, so he dropped us off. And then I was like, oh, I'm ready to smoke. Like, I want to smoke or whatever. I was asking him, do he smoke? And he was like, yeah. So they so we started smoking in the car with him. Like, we literally having a little hot box session. And then they was really buttered, so they ended up saying they wanted to go in the house, like, you know, unwind and get ready for bed or whatever. So I'm like, cool. So I just stayed in the car with him. We smoking, we chopping it up. He's telling me his mom a therapist. I'm like, damn, like, I low-key probably need to talk to her for real. And I'm still considering it, I ain't gonna lie. Because I want me a black woman for real. So, and his mama's a black woman. But yeah, he was talking about his kids, like, I don't remember if he got siblings or not, but he was talking about his kids and just like, you know, his life and like what he be doing, got going on and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, like, he really cool for real. And I was just being open and honest with him too. Like, and I feel like he was really feeling me, and I ain't gonna lie, I was lucky feeling him in the moment, but it was just like, I don't know. But it was just so random. Like, I never really done that before with an Uber driver. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, like it was really a vibe. Like the fact, and then y'all, like we was out there for like probably a good like hour and a half, like no cap. Like I don't know if he just stopped his little Uber drive or his little Uber ride, but I was just like, damn, like, or maybe we was like his last drop. I mean, well, technically we didn't purchase through Uber, and we didn't pay him. Like he literally just offers to drop us off, so maybe we was like his last little thing, anyways. But I mean, he did offer to pick us up or drop us off at some point. Oh, I think he was actually far as fuck, and that's why he didn't take us to the club. But yeah, so yeah, I think he was far as fuck somewhere, and we like, hey, we ready to go to the club or whatever, and I don't think he was near, so I think that's why we just end up getting somebody else or whatever. But anyhow, but yeah, as we just sitting there chopping it up, mind you, and I knew I was in there. First of all, I knew time was like passing, but like I'm lit. It's the weekend. I'm literally off. I'm about to go upstairs and go to sleep. I don't even remember if I took a shower or not. I'm pretty sure I did because I really don't even play them type of games. But then again, that's my washer. I was like, what is that? But anyways, I really don't be playing them type of games, so maybe I or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I might have been too lit. But either way it go, I definitely didn't sleep in the same clothes. I definitely don't play that though. I know for a fact I was out there for like longer than I intended it to be, because everybody was knocked out in the house. Like everybody was knocked out, and I think that's probably why I didn't take a shower that night, because like everybody sleep, it's dark as fuck. Like I don't be comfortable in like places I don't really know. Like, you know what I'm saying? On top of the fucking neighborhood we was in, like, I don't know, honey, and I be hearing all types of shit. So I'm just like, but yeah, we was out there for a good minute. Like we was chopping it up, and I'm like, all right, let me get in the house. Like, and we was talking after that. I'm not gonna lie, like he was cool. Like, and I think he was trying to link up and like go on dates a few times, but it just didn't happen. And then I don't know, stuff started happening in his life. Like he really just was going through it for a minute. Yeah, I don't know. But shout out to Mr. Uber, honey, because he was cool as fuck. Like, but also I think another thing that like really threw me off is that I think he had 2 kids, and like one of his kids had to be almost as old as me, like at that time. And I was like, I don't know, that's always like so weird to me, for real. Like, I mean, I like talking to other people, but then when you tell me you got kids and they damn near my age, like, you feel comfortable with that? Like, I don't think he was exactly my age, but he was close. Like if I was like 21 or 22, he might have been like 18, because I really don't remember how old I was. But like, you get what I'm saying? And it's like, oh my god, even though I wouldn't date your son, hey, I don't like dating people younger than me. But I mean, he seemed like he was a great dad, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he had little issues with the BM, but I don't know. But either way it goes, yeah, that's pretty much it. I told y'all it wasn't nothing really crazy. And then like, honestly, that was a fun ass weekend. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like usually when I be around like other females and like people I don't really know, like I low-key be like uncomfortable. But like, or I just be having to scope out the scene rather. I ain't gonna say, I mean, sometimes I do be uncomfortable, but sometimes I really just be like having to observe and see like, okay, is this really like, you know, like what type of person are you? But yeah, we had a great time. I think the next day we woke up, made breakfast or whatever, literally watched a movie, took a nap, because I think they was going to get their makeup done or some shit like that, hair, makeup, something, I don't know. But where my friend was, I'm not really sure if her best friend was. And then literally we ended up going to dinner that night, turned up, well, came back home, turned up. The restaurant was nice. That was my first time going to that restaurant, and it's like really popular out here or whatever. And yeah, we had a great night. And then after that, we literally switched to our PJs, played some games with her other friends came, was drinking some more, and then I was like, okay, yeah, I gotta go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was salty as fuck because I wanted to have some more fun with them. And yeah, but me and her one friend though, like we literally was talking, y'all. Like, you would have thought I really known this girl for years, and I know I keep saying that, but I even told my friend that like the next day I was just like, damn, like me and that girl was cool for real. Like, But honestly, I think also my friends might have, I mean, not my friends, my friend and the other girls, I feel like they might have felt like just weird a little bit, like with the Uber driver, not like on some creepy shit, but like more so just like, damn, like why she being so cool with him? But he was cool though, like he was cool. He was cool. At first I was like, why do this man want my number though? Like, I don't even feel like I was flirting with him. Like, I feel like we were just chatting it up. But I mean, maybe, but I mean, I'm not an ugly person, so, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But that was a great weekend. My friend be always having like cute decor and just thinking like cute ideas and stuff like that. And I love that for her. Like, I really do. And I just love her. So shout out to her. She know what I'm talking about if she watched this. And shout out to Mr. Uber because, yeah, like, he cool for real. But, yeah, we never seen each other after that, y'all. Like, never. But, I mean, he would, like, text me. Like, we'd be talking. And, like, sometimes he hit me up every now and again now. But, yeah. I think the last time we were supposed to link up, we were supposed to be going to, like a coffee spot or something. Even though I don't drink coffee. But I probably would have got something else. But, yeah. I don't know what happened, honey. That man be going through his own thing. But this is also why I don't be taking people serious. Like, I don't think I really took that man serious. Like, I'm not gonna lie. And I feel like he knew that. But he'll still forever be the homie. Well, I ain't gonna say the homie like that because I don't really, like, know him like that. But, like, we'll never have, like, no bad blood. It's not like he was ever disrespectful or anything. So, yeah, I can't really say too much about that. But I definitely hope he find the love of his life. And I hope he doing better in life, for real. Like, because the last we talked, it was some shit going on. So, I definitely hope he doing better. But yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all share. Make sure y'all hit the bell for more videos. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this story time because, yeah, I know it really wasn't like too crazy. But y'all get what y'all get, honey. Like, what? Also, I'm hungry. I'm tired. I'm probably about to take me a nap and then figure out what I'm about to do for the day. Because it's Saturday. And y'all, I feel so good. Like, I don't know the last time I had like a free Saturday where I was off and I really have nothing planned. Like, I mean, I did start cleaning up my mom's room. So, well, I ain't gonna say cleaning up, but I cleaned out like her drawers, like with her clothes and stuff. And I'm about to give it to like a rape center or whatever. I don't know if I can say that. So, a grape center. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, ooh, my stomach hurt. All right, I gotta go. Bye.